So in today's video we are going to discuss about diversity in shapes of bacteria, as we were discussing prokaryote chapter. So it's about diversity in shapes of bacteria. So first thing, we have so many examples as well we'll discuss in this video. So but bacteria have three main types or main types of shape. What are they? 1, 2 and 3. One is spherical, second is rod, and the third one is spiral. So it's like a spiral shape is like this, a round, but it's like a illusion type. Spherical, which is round like, and rod is like this type of shape. You might if you study cell and this structure chapter, you will see mitochondria is called as rod like shape, or like it have rod like structure. So mitochondria is also like this type of structure, so rod means the same, right? So these are the three main types, but in recent studies it have told that one any of the one example could have few other types as well. Like if we see helicobacter that have helix shape plus spherical. Okay, so the the examples or the organisms or the bacteria like that which have two type of shapes are called as polymorphic. Okay, then we are going with our first shape or the first example, which is cocci. So in this they are spherical bacteria. They are spherical bacteria and they generally appears in group, and like we also distinguish them into plan of division. So what is plan of division? It's like if we see an example, a round circle is here and on the back side of this one, so it's like this type of structure, which is this is called as plane of division. Okay, then this plan of division is also into two types. What the two types are, it's like if these two structures are combined, so they are called as diplococci, and another which is like one two or like many structure combined like this is called as streptococci. Okay, so these are like two types. We also call them they are this plane is vertical plane, right? Vertical plane, and they appear in pair, only in pair, and they appear in like chain or many this is chain, this means so many cells combined they form this structure. So I'm sure this is clear. Then we have other thing in this cocci structure. You will see that bacteria in square is the first, or like only square of our cells are present, that's called tetrad. Tetrads like many cells, they form the structure of squared. So how will they form? One, two, three, four. It's like, I'm not sure it's literally looking like a square, but this will form a structure which will be square. Okay, and that square here we not call square, of course we are studying biology, so in terms of biology we just say this as a tetrad. Okay, and even if you see in plan of division, it will look like something like this, and you will see one a circle here. So if you can take this down, it's like you can imagine a plane like this one, and this is one side plane. You can make a square, so it will be on four side. So I'm sure it's clear to you now. Then this is about two plane. Wait, this was, oh god, this is about two plane. Okay, so now we have another example that would be, it's about three plane vertical right angle. So in this one we'll not have vertical, but we'll have horizontal structure. Horizontal, what will happen in this one, we have right angle and it's horizontal, and it will have like arrangement, it will form cubical structure with 8 cells. 8 cells. How will this structure look like? This structure would be like 1 2 3 4, and 4 on the back side of this, like 1 2 3 4. It's like you can imagine this is about 8, and if you'll see into a plane of like vertical, not vertical, but this time it would be horizontal plane, so it would be like this. And you can imagine, because I'm not sure if I'm making a good diagram, it's like you will see this plane into 8 sides, here on all the sides. So it's like 8 cells, and this is now 8 cell cuboidal structure is called as Serknai. Okay, so this is about Serknai, and you will see another shape that is now called as, in the plan of dividend, would be irregular, or it's like you will see a shape which would be irregular, or many bacteria would be produced. This is also called as bunches of grapes. So this is also an MCQ. Which one of the shape from this, like you will get the diagram, is known as bunch of grapes, or which shape of coca is bunch of grapes? So make sure you are going to take or make sure you are going to start or mark the grapes like structure, which is called as staphylococci. Okay, so this structure literally look like 1 2. You can make so many in middle, a little irregular structure. Of course I've just created a mess, but otherwise this literally look like a structure of this irregular shape called as bunches of grapes, and called as staphylococci. So I'm sure this would be clear. So the example of cocci, I'm just giving you final. We have even reached the, I cannot move my screen more, so this is the last one. The example of cocci, example, that would be pneumonia and streptococcus. So I'm sure this would be clear to you. This is all about cocci. We'll come with next video about bacillus and other few types. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.